All right, all right. Welcome everyone to tonight's members night. This is August the 15th, 2025. And oh, how lightning speed this year's traveling at. It's blowing my mind how fast we're moving along. But for those of you who don't know, my name is Keith Chasson, a double diamond with Neumi. My wife Jamie and I couldn't be more excited uh where we're at with this incredible opportunity and technology with the hydrostat. It's really changing a lot of people's lives and doing really wonderful things all across the world. Specifically, or especially, not specifically, but especially our hydrostat molecular encapsulated glutathione product. So you have, before we get started, you have about 30 seconds. I'm gonna set a timer where you still have to invite people, get them on this live stream because our VP of Sales, Sergio Delamora, has got an amazing update for everyone. And I'm going to go ahead and get the that countdown timer going. Let me set this technology right. And here we go. All right. So wherever you're tuning in from tonight, just kind of let us know in the chat, where you come in from. I know we usually have folks chiming in from all over the world, and we always love to hear where that is. Tonight's presentation is in English, but for our new non-English speaking Neumi family members, we do have captions available and enabled. But take a listen to this.
Por favor, vaya a la parte inferior de la pantalla en Zoom o YouTube y haga clic en subtítulos para leer en español.
Kérlek menjünk képernyő aljára, a Zoomon vagy a YouTube-on, a Closed Caption részre, és ott el tud olvasni magyarul a feliratot.
Silakan klik di layar bawah pada Zoom atau YouTube dan klik caption untuk membaca dalam bahasa Indonesia.
Pour les sous-titres en français, veuillez cliquer au bas de votre écran Zoom ou YouTube sur CC ou Closed Captions.
Zoom または YouTube の画面の下部に移動し、字幕をクリックして日本語で読んでください。
请到屏幕底部點閱隱藏字幕以閱讀中文.
Παρακαλώ πηγαίνετε στο κάτω μέρος της οθόνης, στο Zoom ή στο YouTube και κάντε κλικ στους υπόρρηπτους για να τα διαβάσετε στα ελληνικά.
請到屏幕底部點擊隱藏字幕以閱讀中文.
אנא עברו לתחתית המסך בזום וביוטיוב ולחצו על תרגום לכתוביות בעברית.
Proszę zejść na dół ekranu na Zoomie lub YouTubie i kliknąć napisy, żeby przeczytać po polsku.
All right. Once again, Keith Chasson, your host tonight. Sergio Delamora, our VP of Sales, will be here shortly. I say here, there's a pre-recorded message, and it's absolutely amazing. I took the pleasure of listening to it after he uploaded it to the cloud, and it's absolutely remarkable. Everybody's going to want to get out a pen and paper and take some notes. So what I'm going to do is take a minute to get that particular part set up. If you guys will just bear with me 1 second. Ready, set, go. Let me share my screen. All right, everyone. Sergio Delamora, VP of Sales.
Hey, Neumi family. Welcome to today's members night call. Good morning if you're on the other side of the world. You know, it's a pleasure for me to greet you again 2 weeks later and get ahead of the game and not wait until the first Wednesday of the following month, because we've had such a wonderful experience. 2 weeks ago, I was reaching out to you all the way from Rome as we were about to embark on a wonderful diamond cruise. And I want to tell you all about that. It's been a wonderful experience. I can tell you that the members, the diamonds that were there, were just so happy, feeling inspired and going forth and taking a lot of good knowledge home to continue to grow here at Neumi. You know, it goes beyond just a business. Neumi truly is a company that's full of heart, that's full of a wonderful family community. And it was a pleasure for, I know, all of us here at corporate to be there with those diamonds and some of the members that we actually got to see. And in case for me, before the tour of this Diamond Cruise, I was in Europe and hosting meetings and teaming alongside with many of the leadership there. So it's been a wonderful experience. Now we're here back at the home headquarter office and ready to finish off 2025 strong. I can't believe we're in the fourth quarter of the year. Can you? What are you going to do? I've talked a little bit about the flywheel. I've talked about the concept of kind of planning out how you're going to finish out your year and already looking into how you're going to start 2026. Before I get into that and tell you a little bit more about this cruise, I want to take a moment to celebrate the success of some of the rank advancements we had during the month of September. It's no surprise we were going to have some wonderful rank advancements because we also had a promotion to kind of kick off and get things going. And as a result, we're going to go ahead and take a moment to recognize some of these wonderful achievements. So please join me as I prepare to share this with you at this moment. And look, I'm getting better. I can actually pull this up right away. So let's go ahead and recognize some of these wonderful new rank qualifications for the month of September 2025, okay? So let's take a moment, and here we go. Please put some wonderful comments on there. Congratulate some of your teammates, some of your Neumi family members, and so forth. But here you go. These are the rank advances we had. So senior members all over the world. As you can see, we have some new countries that are popping up. That's exciting. Yeah, see, congratulations to all of you. It's wonderful to be part of a global community where we're seeing people from all over the world. United States, Taiwan, Poland. Way to go. Congratulations. Now let's go ahead and focus on the 1 stars. Join me here. Again, don't be shy. Put those congratulations emojis on the chat. Go ahead and send personal message. You probably know a lot of these wonderful members. It always feels good to have that recognition moment. And we are here celebrating the success with you. These are the 2 stars that we've had. Congratulations. Now we're getting into the 3 stars. Agnes, congratulations. I got to see you in Hungary during the tour. Wow. We got some new diamonds here. So wonderful. Double diamond out of Poland. And a brand new triple diamond. So that means that all of these new diamonds that we just saw on here, the new diamond ranks that hit in September, guess what? You're qualified for the cruise next year already. Wonderful news. So there you have it. Thank you for joining me in celebrating this success. And congratulations to those brand new diamonds that hit for the very first time in September. It's going to be very special for me to share this wonderful news. So let's go ahead and focus on that one more time. We got Beata, we got Alexandra from Poland, and Beata's from Poland as well. We have Moises Daniel Rodriguez, Rudas from Panama, and my good friend Lucy Yee from the United States. Congratulations. I can't wait to share these wonderful experiences with you on the next Diamond Cruise. And way to go. I mean, you have done something incredible. Now, part of what we did on this Diamond Cruise is we recognized any new diamond that rank advanced from the last cruise until the current cruise. So just want to highlight them. And allow, congratulations from France. Ms. Dr. Attila from Hungary as a new diamond. Bobby Bogusla from Poland. We have Dagmara from Poland. Damian Garcia, my good friend from Spain. Ercevet from Hungary. Italo Olgueta, really amazing leader. I get to interact with him quite often because he's here local. So congratulations, Italo. Jaromir, what a wonderful man. We actually were very blessed to have technology because we were able to communicate in many ways and connected at the cruise in several occasions. Joseph, congratulations to you. Katarzyna, Vladimir, those are brand new diamonds. Now let's go ahead and focus on the new double diamonds at rank advance during the qualification period. And not only the qualification period, because I'm actually going from last cruise until this cruise. So these are the new double diamonds. Andreas, my good friend from Greece, congratulations to you. Anita Zapala. And then we have this wonderful powerhouse. This is Eden Dynamic Enterprises. We also have Dr. Marchin, who has now double diamond as well. But as I mentioned previously, it doesn't stop there. Sophia Kimla, double diamond. And because in September, we did have a triple diamond hit, and that's Dr. Marchin. And of course, Marco Antonio Boix, my good friend from Spain. Wonderful man. Thank you for your leadership, Marco. I know that one thing I do want to highlight is when we were with Marco on the last cruise, he was there. He was actually hanging out a lot with myself, with some of the corporate staff, and he's just a really good man, a really good friend of mine, a brother. And, you know, when we were leaving the cruise, we did a little video together, kind of motivating his team. And he said, next year, Marco, you're going to have people joining you from your team. And guess what? He was the leader that had the most attendance from his team members that qualified for the Diamond Cruise. So congratulations, Marco, and to all the team. And again, here is Dr. Marchin, who also qualified as a triple diamond in September. And so we'll highlight that success as well. You know, the privilege to truly focus on this recognition, for me personally, it's something very special because it gives me kind of the fuel and the desire to want to keep working harder and to celebrate the success with you, because it's also a win for us whenever you succeed and accomplish your goals. You know, many people are in this business opportunity for many reasons. Some are truly here to share their products. Some are here because they want to take advantage of the compensation plan that's such a wonderful business opportunity to have your own independent business. Some are here to get recognition. Some are here to be a part of the community, to go to the events. Whatever your why may be, focus on that why, ponder why are you here, and really apply that to what you want to do with your success here at Neumi. And congratulations once again to all of our rank advancements for the month of September 2025. And congratulations to all of those new rank advancements we've had from the last year we were on the cruise together to now. Way to go. It is such an honor for me to truly celebrate the success with you, alongside with Steve, with Aaron, with Anton, with Chris, with Ryan. Really, all of us here at corporate, we truly appreciate you and thank you for making this possible, because again, without you, none of this is possible, and we truly appreciate you. Now let's talk a little bit about what's to come next year from the events. As you may have heard, or maybe you haven't heard, take a moment with me to find out where we'll be going to have our 5-year celebration next year. Well, there you have it, Neumi family. If you did not know, this is where we'll have our wonderful Achieve event and our Global Summit. So let's talk a little bit about that, because I know there are some questions, and I want to make sure that we truly understand how this works. Global Summit is open to anybody. We want you to be there. We want you to be a part of this global event. Now, we also want to help you get there. So what we're doing is, instead of having separate Achieve events next year, because we want as many members as possible to be there with us in Barcelona, we have our current qualifications for the Achieve program, and the Achieve qualifications go through the end of this year. So you have just a few months. This month specifically, we're going to focus very heavily on making sure that the members understand where they're at. You know, we have a lot of the information available to you through reports in the back office that are specifically linked to your own accounts. And you may have noticed that we've worked really hard to kind of make that very visible as you log in. So please look at those numbers, see where you stand with your points. And remember, if you want us to cover your room for this event, we're going to be at the Grand Hyatt, as you saw, for the Achieve event, and we'll cover your room for just 100 points. So 50 points will get you a nice branded swag item that we'll reveal very, very soon. 100 points will get you the accommodations covered for the Achieve event. You will get one convention ticket for yourself, and you will, of course, if you would like to share your room with a guest, you're eligible to. Just remember, it's a joke we always say, but it's actually reality. As long as you feel comfortable sharing a bed, then you're welcome to share that room with the guest. However, if that guest must pay for their own convention ticket if they want to attend, which of course they're going to want to attend. You're not going to want to miss this wonderful opportunity. But 100 points will not only get you the accommodations, you will get a free ticket to go to this wonderful event. And you'll also be part of some exclusive meetings that will only be for the Achieve qualifiers a little bit before we kick off the initial meetings. Now, how can you get tickets? Go ahead and scan this QR code, because right now we have an early bird special. So an early bird special that is limited quantity, and as soon as we hit a specific quantity, we're going to go ahead and have this not be part of that specific limited quantity of early bird tickets. You can actually purchase this through the end of the year now, but it is limited quantity. So I suggest that you get your tickets now, because you will get it for $199 for your ticket. So you're going to be saving, you know, those $30 right there, because that's the ticket. The general cost will be $229 now. So as you can see, you can get a value not only for the accommodations for Achieve, but up to getting that value with your ticket as well. That's awesome, because the Grand Hyatt on its own, as you saw from some of the images on the video, it's a wonderful hotel. In fact, I've heard wonderful things about it from Steven Scott himself, who has stayed this specific hotel. And now, don't wait. You can go ahead and scan this QR code and purchase your tickets now. And that is my invitation, because that early bird ticket will be limited and will go by fast. Okay, so we'll keep you posted as we have our numbers that we're keeping a track on, and we'll give you more updates, but don't wait. What happens if you purchase a ticket and you actually end up earning the 100 points for the Achieve point system? Well, if that's the case, we'll go ahead and refund your $199 if you purchase an early bird ticket. And so that will make it easier for you. Now, these tickets are not transferable. So the only exception to this is if you end up qualifying for the Achieve 100 points and you end up getting that ticket through that special incentive, we will refund $199 if you purchase that. But again, it's not transferable. It's just a refund if that applies to you, which I hope it does, because it's awesome. You can purchase those now, and don't wait, don't hesitate, because we want you to save. Most of all, we want to help you get there. We want to cover that ticket cost for you. But again, to make things very clear, this is an open event for the 5-year celebration. So it's our global summit where we want all of Neumi to be there with us in Barcelona. But if you end up taking advantage of the Achieve program, you will have exclusive access to a private Achieve event that will be right before we kick off in Barcelona, okay? So we want you to take full advantage of that. And if you have any further questions, you can also call us you can contact us here. We're here to answer any questions you may have. And you can also go to help.neumi.com, where we have a lot of our information always up to date, okay? So let's talk a little bit about the Achieve program and how that works. Again, that goes through December 31st of this year. So before you know it, that time will come. Now, for 1 point, this is specifically to new enrollment. So any new enrollment of 100 PV or more will give you 1 point. Any reoccurring order of an auto ship or reoccurring order with the auto ship the following month will give you 100 points for that, okay? Now, that does apply for auto ships that are automatically set up or for a reoccurring order. That's awesome. Now, what happens if you rank advance during this time? Members that rank advance will get 10 points for during the qualification period. So that applies, you know, from senior member and above, of course. And what happens if your frontline rank advances, your frontline member rank advances, that gets you 10 points. So it's a way for you to also take advantage of your own self, personal rank advancement. You can also benefit from having your direct frontline rank advance as well. If you enroll someone with a quarterly pack, you will automatically get the 5 points for that. So that's awesome. Now, how does this work specifically? This is for new enrollment. So the qualification period, which started July 1st, and again, it goes to the end of this year. So these points count for those new enrollments. So if I enroll someone today, then I automatically get 1 point, you know, for the 100 PV or more, that's successful order. And if I purchase again the following month through my auto ship order, through reoccurring order, that will give 2 points to my sponsor. Now, it does have to be 100 PV and above of qualifying volume, okay? Now, what happens if I get the quarterly pack, then you get the 5 points right up front. Now, this is wonderful because it applies directly to the enrollments. The only exception to the enrollments outside of the qualification, or excuse me, during the qualification period, is for rank advancements. Rank advancements are not limited only to the people that you sign up during the qualification period. Rank advancements for yourself and for any direct frontline rank advancement, that will give you the 10 points. However, everything else related to the enrollments, the auto ship, that and the reoccurring orders, that specifically applies only to those members that you enrolled during the qualification period that goes through July through December of this year, okay? Now, I've talked a little bit about what you get. You get the for 50 points, you get the swag that we'll reveal fairly soon. I talked a little bit about the hotel accommodations and the convention ticket. You get 1 per account. Now, if you get to 150 points, we're going to give you a travel voucher, okay? And if you get to another, you know, to 200 points, we're going to give you an additional travel voucher that will be 300 as well. So not bad. You can get up to $600 in travel vouchers if you get up to 200 points. Now, you must be present at the event to get the travel vouchers because this applies specifically to being at the event, okay? If you have further questions, please do contact us. But we can't wait to be with you in Spain. I was actually very, very surprised when I was in Spain recently on the cruise. I actually had the opportunity to step off with Ryan, with Steven, and actually Michael Firth, Lorena Ramirez, and Alex Monterrosa, along with Damian Garcia, joined us to put on a meeting over in Barcelona. So it was a wonderful opportunity for us to be there and to motivate some of the members that were there and to inspire them to want to be part of the Diamond Cruise. Now, after that meeting, a few of us had a post-meeting event, and we actually went to a restaurant that was actually in one of the marinas that was on the video. So that was awesome. I was actually very, very surprised and happy that we're going to be in Barcelona because it just makes it such an easy destination to get to. But Barcelona is beautiful. If you haven't been there, it's just a beautiful city. It's very organized, very clean, wonderful people there. So I can't wait to celebrate Neumi's 5-year anniversary there next year, okay? And that will happen in July. And we have also released the dates, but now you know the exact place we'll be at. So if you have questions, please do consult our website. and we'll be more than glad to give you more information, okay? Now, let's continue to talk a little bit about what to expect during this wonderful Achieve and this wonderful celebration, okay? So you can look up at the data there that's available, and the details of the agenda will be uploading it as well. Now, I do want to invite you to take advantage of being there for the Achieve, because you'll get trainings, you'll get specific experiences that will apply only to the Achieve. And it's a wonderful way for us to truly celebrate that success. One of the things I've been learning, and we're always learning new things. We're always really taking a lot of input from the field and looking for ways to make Neumi better, because we're a field-led driven company. And one of the things that I've taken, as I've shared recently, is people at Neumi truly appreciate that community that exists here. And not only do they want to take advantage of the elements that I covered in this call briefly, but they want to be part of a community. They want to learn how to personal develop and have that development experience along with what we offer. So that's something we're taking, and we're looking to expand that. But the Achieve is one way to truly get that, because it comes directly from our founder, Stephen K. Scott, with the achievement principle that he talks a lot about. So it's really nice to also have this be part of that wonderful event. Now, the dates, because I didn't tell you the dates, if you don't know what the dates are, that's the Global Summit will start on the 17th. So we'll have a general session start at 3 on the 17th, and that's July 17th, 2026. And then they'll go through July 18th, where we'll have more general sessions and a celebration party, okay? Now, when does the Achieve start? The Achieve starts a little bit before, and the Achieve starts, actually, you check in at the hotel on July 16th. We'll have a welcome dinner on July 16th at 6 p.m. with the corporate executives. And then we'll have an exclusive meeting before we kick off the main general session at 9 a.m. You do need to be qualified for Achieve to be part of this event, because that's a qualifier experience. So it's exclusive to Achieve qualifiers. If you need more information, you can look it up online. Again, we have an early bird price that's quantity and limited, but it is available through December 31st. And so take advantage of it. You have till the end of this year to get that early bird price for $199. After that, it goes to the standard price, okay? If you have any questions, again, you're going to hear me repeating this. Chris Fowler, my friend, always says that sometimes we may think we communicated enough, but as we focus more on communicating and making sure that we get the message through, that's when it's truly going to be heard. So I apologize. I know that I repeat many things over and over again, but it's one way for us to make sure that we're constantly improving and getting information out to you. And you may have seen just how much that improvement has really taken place in the last year. At least since I've been here, I can tell you that I've seen a wonderful improvement from our marketing team, from our customer service, and everywhere we're just making this as wonderful as possible. I have one announcement that I want to share with you, and this is actually very exciting, because we've been working hard to get this out and ready. But if you did not know, we now have the ability to get you set up on your auto ship through eWallet. Were you aware of that? Yeah, it's really cool. So the new payment that we integrated into an auto ship to set it up through eWallet is available worldwide, and it's also now part and available to set it up. So it's available to every member worldwide. It does have a backup payment method. So a valid credit card must be saved on file. If your eWallet balance doesn't cover the full auto ship amount, the remaining balance will be charged to the card. That's a really cool feature. What are the restrictions that come with this? A restriction is a Neumi wallet can only be used for your own auto ship, okay? You cannot use it to pay another member's auto ship or customer's auto ship. It goes directly to your account. However, if sometimes you want to do it as a gift, or I know that sometimes that happens, you just need to transfer the funds to a different member, because your exclusive e-wallet can only be set up to your own personal auto ship on your account, okay? Now, if you want to learn more about it, just feel free to contact us, but we're very, very proud to announce that, because It's been something that we've been trying to get ready for you for some time, and the time has come for us to get e-wallets to be available as a setup option for your auto ship. Now, if you have any questions, we are here for you all the time. We seen a lot of good interaction with our data, with emails, with our chat box. So we are constantly monitoring that, and we're very happy with what we're seeing. So thank you for interacting with us. And now, thanks to technology, it's just such a wonderful experience to be able to communicate directly with languages all over the world, which we're a global company, and I'm very proud of that aspect and very grateful for that wonderful technology. Stephen Scott will be on tomorrow for his breakthrough call. We'll be making some fun enhancements to the scheduling of these calls that we have because we want you to be part of the community. So we'll tell you a little bit more about that as we roll out in November. But get people on tomorrow to hear Steve's breakthrough call and to get an opportunity to meet the founder. It's truly, truly a pleasure for us to be your partners. We really hope that you are very happy with your experience here at Neumi because it's going to continue to improve. And it's from my personal experience, I mean, I haven't shared it much on this call specifically, but as I've been out in meetings, you know, I can tell you that this is a company that's very different. It's led by a wonderful vision. We have a wonderful mission. And really, when I say we want to be field-led, driven, that is our goal that we have, is we want to take the information that you share with us and constantly learn and monitor how we can make this better. So my greetings to you. I look forward to sharing more wonderful information with you in the next coming weeks. And make sure you join us for the first Wednesday of November, because we'll have a very special training that will be coming to you. And actually, it's my honor to let you know that Aaron Renner himself, our CEO, will be giving you this training. So until then, we hope to connect with you in many different ways, whether it's through social media, through these calls continually. And if you haven't had the opportunity, if you're not aware, I'm actually in a special spot today. This is our podcast area. Chris Fowler and I, every Monday morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, we kick off the week with any announcements. And it's a little bit different format because we actually get to interact a lot with the field. We keep track of the chat. We always see if any questions come through. And so it's your opportunity to connect with us and even ask us questions on the spot directly. And we'll give you any updates on the spot that we have for you. So if you did not know, every Monday morning at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, we have a call, and that's here on the same channel, Neumi.tv. We hope that you can pass the word because we want to see as many people join us every Monday morning, with the exception of holidays. We'll always give you a heads up and to join us here on Monday. So directly from our headquarters and from the space from our podcast area here at Neumi, have a great rest of October. And I look forward to seeing and hearing more inspirational stories from many of you worldwide and to hear what your plans are to close out the year. Take care. We'll see you soon.
All right. Barcelona, Spain, huh? Sounds fun. Mom's gonna get tired flying all the way over there. That's a shot, but exciting anyway. What a great update from our VP of Sales, Mr. Sergio Della Mora, and I can't wait for the first Wednesday of November. It's going to be exciting. So tomorrow night, like he said, we'll be on with Steve Scott for his technology call, Meet the Founder. If you have some, if you're here tonight as a brand new Neumi member, or if you have someone that's just getting started, make sure you get them on tomorrow night because that's always a very special call with Steve Scott live. All right. Until then, everyone, have a great rest of your evening. Have a great day tomorrow. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Bye, y'all.